So there are always two situations in the human mind. The first thing about the human mind is not to react or to react too much. Now there is another rubric, high-spirited. So we can make a mistake between frivolous, indifference, and high-spirited. Now, high-spirited is someone who doesn't get demoralized no matter whatever happens. For example, you tell somebody that, oh, there was an earthquake in Turkey. Oh, I don't care what is earthquake. So what? If it has to come, how can I control it? We should enjoy the life. Let earthquake come. Now you see my language, high spirit. So what? I live like easily. Everything the patient says, he doesn't know the word high spirited. But they try to live their life with enthusiasm, without worry at all. Okay. So I keep myself in high spirited. I'm not a spiritual person, but high spirited means that sometimes they do worry when the problem grows, but when the problem goes down, like opium. Okay. So opium or Alzheimer's, they are high spirited people also. So, but only they worry when they face the problem. Till the problem they don't see, they live in high spirited. For example, I tell somebody, oh, don't drink alcohol, don't smoke. It is very bad for your lungs. Oh, forget. One day I have to die. It doesn't matter how I die, with smoking or not smoking. Now, the same person, one day he is coughing. And now you say, you see, I told you not to smoke. You were right. Now I think that I should not smoke so much. I always think, now I think how stupid I am that I'm smoking. How stupid I am. I did not listen to you. When a patient says how stupid I am, it was my stupidity. This is opium. With high-spirited. So high-spirited, when he suffer, he blame himself for his folly. Then he says, oh, it was my, for example, a patient says, and comes to you and says, doctor, it was my mistake. It was my mistake that I did not take the medicine earlier. Now I feel that how stupid I am, that I ignored the advice of the family member. I ignored the advice of the people around me. I did not bother about my problem. I did not listen to the people. That when my mother was telling me that I should not do this thing, is that how the people they react. First, they are high-spirited. First, they are indifferent. First, they are frivolous. First level. So the frivolous, indifference, and high-spirited are the first level of the problem. First level. When the patient is not coming to you, they are at home. They are not visiting you. They are brought to you. So those people who have the mentality of frivolous, indifference, high-spirited, they are not coming to you. Then how do you see them in your clinic? You see them in your clinic on the second stage, when the problem start to hurt them, when the problem is growing, when they see the danger, then they report to you. Then how I understand the first part of first three rubrics, how I understand? When I ask them for reporting so late. So whenever a patient is coming to you for after a week, after a month, after 2 months, after 1 year, the first question comes that, what have you done for the first 2 months of your problem? Then maybe from this you can choose frivolous. Affectation. I don't know if you have understood the rubric very well. Now, affectation means I know that I'm weak. I know that I can catch cold. I know. I mean, inside I know my weakness. But I don't want to show it to the others. And I pretend. So, what is affectation? Affectation is a pretension. to pretend that everything is okay. Inside, I know not something is wrong, but I don't want. For example, what is affectation? I meet my friend. I say, hey, hello, how are you? Well, spectacular, excellent. Now the language, the body language. Oh, so good, so well, no problem. But I say to my friend, you look some weak, there's some weakness. I see that you are weak. Really? Maybe I'm tired. Yeah, you are right. Because for last 1 week I did not sleep. But this is he knows that he's weak, but he's astonished. He's astonished how my friend could see this. Now he's afraid inside. So affectation is inside you are fearful, but outside, so inside you are a cat. Outside you are trying to show that you are a tiger. Oh, I don't worry. Now you see, I don't worry. Pneumonia patient brings a report, blood report, X-ray report, MRI report, that there is in this report, something is written that, for example, he is anemic, okay, or he has some infection in the lungs, and he bring the report to you, and then you say that, oh, you have a problem in your lungs. And now immediately what Stemmonium says, I don't believe it. Now, please listen. I don't believe in this report, doctor. I think this is not my report. Something is wrong in this report. Well, it is written that you are anemic. It is written that there is some problem in your heart. It is written that you have a problem in the lungs. That is why I come to you, doctor. Do you think I have a problem in the lungs? Do you think I'm anemic? See my face. Do I look like anemic? But how can I say you look like or you don't look like? Your blood report says you are anemic. You are anemic. But doctor, I can't believe it. Now, this is Stemmonium. I can't believe it. Why you can't believe it? Because doctor, I never ate outside food. I always take care that I should eat proper. I never did anything wrong to any human being. I'm always praying to the God. So what is now you feel? For example, Parisa, listen to me. I meet you, and Parisa, you tell me that, oh, I'm telling you. See, I'm a person that I never do anything wrong to even I have not even killed a small insect. Okay, and I do everything so nicely. I'm not a corrupt person. I never do anything bad in my life. I don't know how I become sick. So what I'm trying to tell you, there are two things together. First thing, I'm telling you my qualities, good qualities, that I'm so good, I'm so human, I'm so you can trust me. I never tell lie, I never even killed an insect. I'm so God believing person, number one. Then I don't believe, how can I become sick, doctor? So what is the first stage of the rubric? And then there is a second stage of the rubric. See, there is a rubric, delusion, she is pure. Why don't you catch this word? So easy word, pure. We use it so often. This is a pure water, pure. So what Stemmonium believes, that he's a pure. No, nothing bad in him. Everything is so good with him. Then we have a rubric, astonished. Astonished. I can't believe, doctor. When I saw my report, I could not believe. This is my report. How could I become so sick? When a mother brings you a child, the first impression about the Stemmonium child is that he tries to show you that he is very brave. Okay. Now he starts speaking with you. Oh, I don't fear. My mummy is always fearing. She's afraid of even the cow. She's afraid of small insects, but I kill the insect. Now you see the impression of the stramonium child. When the insect come, I say, I do like this. My mummy is scared. But I say, mummy, don't be scared of insect. You know, I take the slipper, I take my shoe and hit the insect. Okay, so you are very brave, very nice. So now you have to sit with me alone and your mother will go outside. So I'm cracking now affectation. This is called cracking. Now what will happen? No, mummy can't go. Why? You are so brave. Let the mother go out. No, mummy will not go out. Mummy, you sit here. No, 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 no. Mummy has to go out because you are brave. Now this is called affectation. So affectation. So these children, they talk about brave things that they don't worry about the things. But when you say, for example, a child says, I'm not afraid of. So what a Stramonium child does? For example, he see a dog very far, very far. Now from the distance, he will show the dog. He is doing to the dog who is very far. He will take the stone, small stone, and hit it. He's not hitting the dog, but it is trying that he is very brave. He can fight with dog. Now the dog is coming near. Now you see slowly he is withdrawing. And the dog is more near. Now he's more withdrawing. When the dog nearly comes, he runs inside the house. So this is one of the example of affectation in a child. Now, for example, you ask the mother of a stramonium child if he can go into the dark room alone. No, doctor, he's very clever. You know what is affectation? Affectation means, now here you may get more clear idea of affectation. I don't want to show my weakness. Number one, in affectation, the person doesn't want to show his weakness to the people. Now, what happened with this child? For example, there are guests in the house, and there is something is there in another room which is dark. Okay, and now maybe the guest or the mother or the father will say to this stramonium child, could you please bring from another room where there is no light? For example, my phone is there. Could you please bring my phone from the another room? Now you see stramonium. Yes, but he's afraid. And now, for example, there is another sibling, elder brother or younger sister, somebody like this. Now he will say to the younger brother or say elder brother, oh, my brother, you're so nice. See, let's come together and bring the phone. Now the elder brother says, no, I'm not going. Or the younger sister says, oh, no, I'm not going. You have to go alone and bring the phone. Oh, I will give you toffee if you come with me. Now, he is not saying that he doesn't want to go to the room alone, but he is asking the sister, I will slap you then. See, I will not bring you school together. Come with me. Now he's pushing the sister to go forward slowly, slowly. But he's not showing that he's afraid because this is against, otherwise his weakness will be come out. Now, when he's pushing the sister to go to the another room where it is dark, then he will say, hey, light on. So when the light is on, then he will go enter into the room and bring the phone and give, see, I brought the phone. But this whole scenario is difficult for him to go alone. But when he does something, he quickly, and then he will not say to the sister, then he is not saying to the sister that you did it with me. So this is called, he is not honest. So this is how the children, they behave. Especially, I mean, he's not telling you directly, but the idea of affectation is that the doctor should not take me seriously. And in the boasting, What is the boasting? The idea is that the doctor should take me seriously. This is boasting. Now seriously means I'm very important person. I'm not a, for example, how the patient boasts to you. Doctor, see the sitting, how a boasting patient sit in front of you. I have 3 factories. I do many things for the poor people. I have 3 cars. Doctor, your parking is not good here in this area. I have BMW, but the parking is very problem. Children are playing. Maybe they spoil my car. I'm thinking that how to park my car before I come to your clinic. I have 2 BMWs actually, not 1. Now, the patient is coming to tell me about his BMW or about his problem. Why you are telling me you have BMW or no BMW? So sometimes when a patient says, doctor, I have 2 BMW, then I ask him, give me 1. Why don't you give me 1? Give me 1 BMW. Doctor, I help so many people. How the people say, I help so many poor people. I'm also poor. Give me some money. Oh, doctor, you are not poor. No, I'm also poor. Give me $1 million. So, oh, you are so nice. Okay, so your fees is now $200 because you have so much money. Now, so what is a boasting? Boasting is a balloon with air inside, but nothing inside, only air. So what is a boasting? Balloon, nothing inside. So how you make the boasting go away? By a pin. Boom. So what I do when a patient is talking like this, doctor, I have 3 cars. Really? How you got these 3 cars? By corruption? Oh, no corruption. I made myself. How it is possible that a person can make 3 BMW? I'm working for 20 years. I could not even get a bicycle. And you are just in 3 years, you have 3 BMW. How it is possible? Tell me. I also want to have 3 BMW. Now I'm pinching him. So I gave you the rubric last time. Anger, pinch, and empathy. So when a patient is telling you something, you are looking at him. For example, when a patient came to me, yes, and he has keys, a bunch of keys, and he put this bunch of keys on the table, on my table, and he has 3 mobile phone. He brought 1 mobile phone, 2nd mobile phone, like this. Say, sometimes you see also your clinic 3 mobile phones like this, and they put it on your table. You think it's normal? No, it's not normal. He wants to show you that he has 3 mobile phones. This is unbiased. So then you ask the patient, oh, you have 3 mobile phones. You are very rich. I must charge you more. I thought you are not so rich person. If I know that you have 3 mobile phone, I would have charged you $50 extra. But why you have 3 mobile phones? I don't understand. Why you need 3 mobile phones? Now I want to understand from this patient why he has 3 mobile phones. Oh, doctor, this 1 mobile phone is, for my wife. This 2nd mobile is for my office. And this 3rd, for whom? Oh, this lady. No, tell me. This 3rd phone is for whom? Girlfriend? Yes. Okay. So this is how you understand a patient, that what he is inside. So I'm trying to understand the people from their living style, how they enter, how they talk with me. They boast to you, doctor, you know that next time I think you must give me special time. Why? Why I should give you some special time? Well, I have to come from very far. So what? You are a patient. Oh, doctor, I can pay you extra. This is boasting. So boasting is about qualities I'm having. So a patient, firstly, sometimes the patient try to tell you about the qualities they have to impress the doctor, nothing else. So that the doctor should not think that he is just ordinary person. Doctor, I'm not an ordinary person. I have a big factory with 50 people working under me. But why are you telling me you 50%? Why a patient tells you he has 50 people working under him? I want to know your pain. I want to know your problem. I don't want to know that you have 50 people working under your in your factory. This is not my problem. So the patient want to divert your attention. Sometimes the patient are coming with the tactics to impress the doctor to get good medicine, to have more attention. So sometimes the patient say, I can pay you anything, doctor. It doesn't matter. I have no problem. I have so much money. Now, this is called, inflation, like a balloon. You are putting air in the balloon, like this much. I help many people. I do charity. I do this. So don't get mesmerized with your patient. Don't get mesmerized that, oh, he's a very good patient. He's a very nice patient. He's a very, inside he's so soft. No, this is all wrong. So have your own thinking. You have to make the patient correct. Now there's another word, boasting, affectation, and pompous. Pompous feeling. Now there's a rubric, pompous, important, with 7 medicines, platina, calcarea, lyco, all these pompous people, and boasting. We have stramonium. We don't have, see, some medicines are there, some are not there. We have stramonium as a boasting, boast. Okay. But when we say pompous, important, then we don't have stramonium. Now, what is the difference between boasting and pompous? Now, pompous feeling is to pampering somebody. Now, pampering is to, boasting is to show my importance to other people. This is called boasting. Okay. Now, pompous is to take me as an important person. Please be clear. I want that the people should see that I'm also an important person. I'm also having quality. So the people should understand this. I'm not showing my qualities. In boasting, you are showing your qualities. So the people should know that you are a very important person. But in pompous, you want to be taken as important person, not like a ordinary person. So thinking are different. So in pompous, what you like, for example, oh, I'm Dr. Sagal, I know homeopathy very well. I know everything. This is my boasting. Now, the pompous is that I want you to feel, for example, I go to a party. I go and visit my friend. But I want that they should offer me drink. They should offer. So in pompous, you want the people should offer you with a nice food, care, okay, so that you should be considered an important person in a party, not an ordinary guest. Now, what a pompous person does. For example, I want that the people should look at me and they also see that I'm an important person. Okay? So I go to the party. Okay? I go to the party and I see that there is a crowd and everybody is busy. Everybody is busy. And I meet my friend. He says, "Oh, very good. You have come. Have a drink, eat something," and he disappear. But I don't feel that I'm so important person in this party because there are so many people also there. Now, how do I do? How to make myself important? Now I'm trying to make something that the people should, hello, hi. Now I'm trying to create quality, bring a quality from myself so that people should have attention towards me. So pompous feeling is to get attention of the people. So what I do that, for example, I stand in a corner with some light there, not dark area. So for example, there is a big room, and many people are there in the party. I want to be, I want to have attention, but everybody is busy. So I will stand in a corner. I will see a corner, important corner, where the people are going. I see, there is a corner. Many people passing through this area, maybe for toilet, maybe for other reason. Many people are coming in this. So I go and stand like this, pompous feeling. Hello. Hi. Now somebody will attract, maybe. Oh, hello. You are not taking any drink. For example, my friend noticed that I'm sitting in a corner, I'm standing in a corner, not having drink. So I want that my friend should see me that I'm not taking drink. I'm standing in a corner, aloof. So maybe my friend will passing through and he noticed, oh, why you are standing alone? Why you don't take a drink? And no, I think I thought I will take it. So you have to kill. So it is like I'm not biased. I want to kill this pompous feeling. How close you are. So sometimes the people they want to make a close relation with you because they feel that the doctor will give more importance. So maybe you have heard, Parisa, this word like this. Oh, child, I'm like your mother. I'm like your sister. I'm like your father. And Parisa say, oh, so many relatives in my clinic. But they are just trying that you should put more attention to them. You are like, I'm like your father. You are like my father, but you are not my father biologically. So what you can give me as a father? Nothing. So you have to feel the rubric and you have to feel the intention behind the rubric. Why somebody has to boast? Why somebody has to show the importance? Why? Because they feel that the doctor is taking them seriously by giving importance. Now, what is a boasting? A person who speaks about himself with excessive pride and vanity. Excessive pride. Who speaks with exaggeration and pride, especially about oneself or something with pride. So it's not about exaggeration. It's about exaggeration with pride feeling. Doctor, when I was 11-year-old, 11-year-old child, they are not so mature. When I was 11-year-old doctor, I became mature. I started to learn everything. I was so fast. So this is called boasting. So you must have heard so many examples like this when the patient are telling you the stories about their life, that the achievement. So what is a boasting? Achievement. Doctor, I was so poor, but still you see, I was so poor. Now I have 3 cars. So this is a transformation.